Hi guys. Uh Welcome back if you're watching later down the line. Um Today is going to be day 5 of Warframe. I know it's been a little bit um in the works. Ooh, there's a new reloading screen. Not in the works, but same loading screen. But um I should have done it back to back, but I also have to maintain other uh games that I do. So I was playing a little bit of COD, covering that. Um,
Welcome back, operator.
just do this real quick. Oh. So yeah, I'm back. Mm. Oh, I completely forgot what I was doing at the beginning. So, um, for now we're just gonna do a couple of missions. Why not? Just to open up it a little bit.
We are here to excavate long-buried artifacts crucial to our cause, marking the first dig site. The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavation complete. Look what you found. Keep fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you. The excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Wait, what happened? That was weird. Hey guys! Back for day 3. Day 5, sorry.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming.
Hey, welcome to my Warframe. Thanks for stopping by.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, these guys are fast. Or I'm just slow. Oh, hey, Halconia. How you doing? Oh, okay. Drive safe, though. Don't get too distracted. Wait, where am I supposed to be? Over here. I hope you had a nice day.
heavy unit approaching.
Alright, I have done excavation, and now I'm gonna go do sabotage. Alright. So far, it seems that from Earth to Venus, the people have gotten a little bit harder than the Grenier. Which is okay, but it seems like my staff is like the strongest, which makes sense with like the numbers and stuff. So I'm trying to use my guns more often than the bow staff. So.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idols.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
Oh.
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Oh. My staff is stuck, and my staff is stuck. Where are they? Oh, he's fast. Oh, good. Alright, there we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Benno.
Yeah, that's true. And I know that. It's, I know with leveling up it's gonna get a little bit harder, but it's like, even with, oh goodness, so tired. Good you got home. Even with like the updates and stuff, I'm gonna have to go back and update my. No, I did not. What? Where's what? So, I'm gonna come down here and see if anything's changed, gotten better. This is giving me new whatchamacallits. No, it's about the same. There's new, so I'm gonna remove all. There we go. Remove all. There we go. There we go. And that's upgradable yet. What?
On your phone, did you get a call?
No.
2763.
What?
2763.
Yeah, I don't have a code. Maybe you sent it to mom?
I said 2763.
Alright. Hmm. Alright. So that is upgraded. Let us see. Oh wait, let me look at something real quick. Survival. Why not? I'm up for a challenge. Let's see. I did excavation. I hate how it keeps on blinking even like after you've done it. Like, excavation is like never ending, but when it blinks like that, it makes me feel like I have to do it again. But then there's no ending to it. It's like, when does it stop blinking? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a complaint or anything like that. It's just something I've noticed. So, yeah. And also, like, after a while, excavation gets a little boring, too, so. Oh, I can move my thing. Wee. I didn't know I could move my spaceship.
In an attempt to
Oh, no.
exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's
Yeah, and they haven't gotten. Oh, I haven't gotten a Parazon either, so.
The Jackal's auto repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition or lose. Watch for an opening and remember your Parazon. But appendages could be a weakness. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, use your Parazon.
Stops when you get a green spot to extract. Oh, yeah.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. It's sending its waves. Destroy it. Well done, Tenno. You
What
have
is
sent
this?
a clear
Oh.
message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
Oh, where are we going? These people are a lot stronger than I am. Ooh. There we go.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, everybody's got life, you know, and that's what's most important. So, well, that was a little successful, I think. Not very much. I feel like I didn't do anything. Like, you know, like, I'm just the person in the back, like, yeah, go team. I'm completely useless here. Alright. Let's go. Do something else. I did that. No, we did that. Mobile defense. So yeah. No, it's okay. Still liking it. Can't wait to open more planets. That's gonna be fun. I should probably go back to Earth and try to open up Mars. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Dropping in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, we'll look in the chat and just a bit occupied.
Area completed. Move on.
Alright.
Terminal spotted.
I'm doing this one
Uplifting
solo,
and
which is
prepare to
interesting.
defend. Looks like heavy activity ahead. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal hack. Keep moving.
Ah! 3! I forgot I had to hold down shift.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
What is going on? Why is it stopping? What
Still
is...
working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What? Come on! I can't use my bow staff. Why can't I use my bow staff?
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
My day was okay. We went out, got some stuff from Whole Foods. Whole Foods. Ah! Went out, did a little bit of household shopping. And I just came home like an hour ago. So that was good. But yeah. Got ourselves some dinner. Brought it home. Ate dinner. I know, human stuff. So, that was good.
Their job well executed.
That was a lot. But I did it by myself, that was cool. Okay. Alrighty then, Wilbur. We're gonna come back down here because I got new skills. I also got a new mouse. So I've been dealing with that too. But yeah. Other than that, it's been great. Pretty normal around here. There we go. Ooh. No, that's gonna take about 11 hours, or what? How long is it gonna take? Wait. 11 hours, so the next day. We're just gonna forget about that one for now. Alright. Mission with Bolter. Wonder if there's a way to transfer your stats from one gun to another. Wait. Said. Yeah. What? Why?
It's a badge. It's the same as the question.
No, it's funny. Why?
It's the monster's reason why.
You're just laughing. I'm confused. Oh, I can claim these too. Wait a minute. Oh, sell this. Purchase from market. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you have a good dinner. I only have 25 endo. Like, how much? I'm supposed to purchase something from the market. Wait, I'm confused. Wow. Bolt again? You must really like the dog. But that's sweet. Alright, now that here. A rhino blueprint. Well, that's that. We need to go to Darvo. Let's see if Darvo's on Fortuna. I'm gonna go to Fortuna 69. Well, I can't really say that. When I was a kid, I used to, my mom used to rent DVDs and stuff like that, and in my mind, I said to get our money's worth, I'd watch it over and over again, and the behind the scenes, to make it like I got my money's worth from renting it. But yeah. Alright, maybe he's back on Earth. I'm gonna go back to Earth and see if he's there. Oh, okay. I'll do that. To go back to my base anyways. I still have... Wait. What did they say exactly? Alright. Hold on. What did they say exactly? Purchase a Rhino blueprint for credits. Okay. I have a lot of credits. I have enough credits to last me a lifetime.
Oh, what is it?
It's a skin.
Is it? Look down there. Buy
No, I can't. I have to buy it with credits. Stop it. Maybe they mean a physical? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna go to the market in Cetus. See what happens. What? I wasn't a part of an assassination. What? Okay, that was weird. I love it when we make alien languages, like, for our own made-up worlds. Like, Swazdula! Kinda sounds like Sims.
A bad day fishing beats a good day working.
You see in our seat, and she has taught me much. Know your future is one cut, and your path lays itself out. The fruit of love is from the blood.
Did your mother jump around whilst pregnant? Those aren't pets, they're carnivorous as... Far as I know. Hello there, have my hawk, sir.
Morning, Guarantee results.
A fine array of masks, curiosities, and most of the woven.
Are your eyes in your pockets? You'll not... Shut up, Sora! Blades, components, gilding!
And your eye has yourself out. Your future laid bare in a drop of blood.
For those on the go.
Markings, adornments, patterning and striation. A hunter should take pride in their animal.
Also, I have jewelry How succulent would this be on your tongue?
Free advice with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help. Need to stay away. Just a handlebar. Hey, friend! You look like a traveler of the several jurisdictions. Reasonable prices. A fine array of
Off-worlder.
What? It seems like it's like all of it's an endo. I'm confused. Huh. Oh. Okay. So I go back to market. All right. Oh. 35,000 credits. Got it. New place unlocked. All right. Let's head downstairs. Really? You see, when I was living like in Egypt and stuff, there were Russians. I never really caught on the language. So, whoops, not that. Well, I just need more salvage, which is easy to get. Alright, salvage for bolter gun. Got it. Let us go to Mercury. Wait. Another whatchamacallit? Why would they? Well, I guess it makes sense. Oh, I got the gun. Whee! I can move my spaceship. All right. Always have to go to the main place and take a look around. Thank you. I'm so excited. I like opening up the news places and just like looking around. All right. It is an awesome story so far. Sorry if I'm talking a little loud. It's my headphones. It is an awesome story so far. Okay. Okay. This seems to be... It does indeed look like the Tenno faction. Ooh. I'm gonna say it. It's kind of giving me Star Trek vibes. Like, the area. Ooh. Wow. Trees. Wait a minute, I've been here for a faction thing. Alright, go upstairs. If I can. Bit of Elvish. Cool skin. Definitely giving dark side vibes. Very utopic. Where I came to the hangar. True. True. Yeah, or, yeah, it is kind of Star Wars-ish. I mean, like, Star Wars did have plants, right? I've never watched Star Wars. Don't judge me. It just was never my forte. Even when I was a kid. Even the one they made in, like... I want to say the one with Anakin. I don't. Don't. Look. Listen, hear me out. I can handle... No, I don't even like Star Trek. Like, there's the word hate is strong. But it's like, I don't... If I had a choice between Doctor Who and Star Trek or Star Wars, I'd always choose Doctor Who. It just made more sense. Alright, so let us go back to my base and get Volter on. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, just... I like R2-D2. There's some things about Star Wars that are very cute. But then there's other things about Star Wars that I'm just like... okay. It's true. I mean, like, everyone has their... I guess what I'm trying to say is that some people have an image of what they see as sci-fi. I don't... Like, I can imagine... Star Trek. Okay? But... I can't... picture Star Wars itself. Like, does that make sense? Like, if you're gonna sit there and think about a place, like if sci-fi in the future. Yeah. Yeah, it gives soap opera vibes, which I don't like. Like, okay, yeah, you have to save the world from big guy can't has breathing issues in a black helmet. Oh wait, it's your dad. Oh, and Princess Leia's your sister.
There is a large platoon of Green
That's a bit
Marines
weird.
stationed here.
That's
Leave no one standing.
weird vibes, bro. Anyways, some stuff. Chewbacca's cute. Chewbacca's cute. You know. But like other stuff, like I don't understand. Like, the Force is strong with this one. I get the joke. Okay? But like more than that, I don't. Yeah, well that seems to be the theme with a lot of this stuff is like, the books make more sense. Like, it's like Games of Thrones. Again, never watched it in its entirety, but I have, you know, I've seen clips. I mean, like, who hasn't?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know, but it's like, in the books it's always going to be more, it's always going to be more, it's always going to be more in depth in the books. So, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. So, wait. Yeah, let me say something. If you're into history like me, you get it, okay? But see, I have this standard of like we can talk about history, but when you dramatize it and you make people like the bad people, you know, like
Marines inbound.
you know, so I also couldn't really handle watching it because, look, in general, I don't like watching. I can watch heavy stuff, like death and stuff like that, but you literally tried to kill a kid because he saw you and your sister together. It's just not where I'm not gonna go into it, but it's like, dude, like I'm not gonna sit and watch that. And also, it's so long. Like the bad people never get what they deserve, right? So there's no point in watching it. And I get it. Like it's like what's the other one everyone's obsessed with? Downtown Abbey or something? Oh, he's dead. Boys! Yeah, they are. And, like, on one hand, they're like, yeah, but this is a teaching moment. Like, my siblings are homeschooled, okay? And we use indirect, like, methods of, like, teaching where if they can watch a movie, like, about Braveheart, for example. Right? They can learn about Scotland, they can learn about the history of England and stuff like that, right? Game of Thrones and these things were suggested, and I was a little up in the air about it because I know...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Well, we don't do like a program like K-12. It's more of a, we find our own curriculum and stuff. Not for any reason, it just gives the kids more freedom to study what they want to study and in the subjects that they want. You know. But yeah, there's some really great, like, movies to watch about history. And yeah, it's not going to be great. I mean, like, in Braveheart, the guy dies, man. And, like, you know, and that type of stuff I understand. But when it gets to, like, the emotional, like, the other things, I won't do it. It's like I won't let them watch Marie Antoinette. Oh, yeah. Oh, I understood. I understood. My little buddy's doing all the work for me. Almost there. I used to do one that was called Connections Academy, but then they started doing a lot more like computer stuff, and you ended up sitting at a computer for like a long time, so. And I watched Braveheart when I was like, how old was I? I was like, oh gosh, 5, I think? We rented it.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
So, yeah. Alright. Take your time.
Stay Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Dog needs to go out.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
There we go. So yeah, but other than that, like you can talk about the messed up things in history without having to show them. There's an art form for that, you know. And this is one of the reasons I can watch Games of Thrones. And also I hated yes, I like character development. But when the person stays too long in the dark side, it's like how am I supposed to relate to you? You consciously did these bad things. And then all of a sudden you want us to forget and forgive? Like, nah, man, that's not how this works. You know, and I knew a lot of people that liked, oh, gosh, what was it called? They liked certain characters from Games of Thrones, and I was just like, how? How can you look at Joffrey and say, I can fix him? You can't fix him, darling. That's not what we're doing here. Oh! I get to have a puppy. Or a bat. Or whatever those things are. I think I have to go to Mercury. So anyways, but that's just my very unsolicited opinion about it. It's not important. Again.
Tenno, we have intercepted an alarming transmission. The Grenier have obtained samples of the infestation that once ravaged the Orican. A scientist named Dr. Tengus intends to integrate the samples into his bioweapon research. The Grenier believe they can control the infestation. They are mistaken. We must investigate the laboratory on Mercury immediately. Hurry to M Prime.
Delete all read messages. Where is M Prime? Oh, okay. So anyways, yeah. I mean, like, I have no personal preference and stuff, but when you watch something that you don't necessarily, like, not agree with, but I kind of find things like Star Wars a little overrated. Same way I see Games of Thrones. I like dragons. I like mythology, but that
I've identified
it's not
several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
The Tenno! Keep them away from the specimens.
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
Oi.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Alright.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Can't see down. Welcome back. Alright. Now to B.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, well, at least they got a winning choice. I mean... my siblings were sitting there fighting over what to watch for hours. Finding Nemo's a solid movie. How do I open this door? Thank you very much, sir. I do use the voice chat a lot. I have a friend who plays Fortnite, and he doesn't have a, like... Oi! Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'm just doing the main stuff right now, so... Ah...
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. They destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested, or get the Tenno.
The Grineer's biosafety protocols are severely lacking. Their reckless experiments pose a grave threat to the entire system. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Alright, give me a second. Okay. Had to open Discord, so just give me a minute.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Okay, Miss Lady.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
Oh. Now also I have to use different movement. That's kind of interesting, but it makes sense. Like, not everything can be straightforward, you know? Alright, I will get on as soon as I finish this. It just takes me a minute. So wait, which way am I supposed to go? There you go.
Another job
Whew!
well executed.
That was close.
Tenor.
This looks interesting.
Oh, it can have color too. Hold on. Alright, well let me know when you're on and I will get on to the Discord thingamajigger. Right, there's that. Are you on your game yet? Oh, I have to open up Discord. Just give me a second. Ooh. Hold on.
This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector. The Grenier may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
So they like zombies or? Oh, another sci-fi-ish series I really didn't get into was The Walking Dead.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's funny, we have this black stuff in our ship.
Infestation predates the Orokin era, with records of outbreaks dating back to before the Radiation Wars. We must prevent a new outbreak.
What was that?
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Yeah. Which is where? Get me out of here! Oh yeah, they definitely remind me of interdimensional zombies or something like that. Ah! There we go. Whew.
Another job well executed.
Well, the next question would be is like, do you mind having your voice in the stream? Because I know some people are touchy-feely about that. Hulkonia. Alright. Okay.
I must say, these infested scare that are very worrisome. The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
Mortis is glitching. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind kids at all. I'll just check on my mail again. Wait. Melee. Melee. Let me go back here. Well, my melee is this thing. I am so confused, lady. Molten Impact. 11. Okay. Go to melee. No. No. I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment. Hopefully. I'm coming on, I just have to get Discord up. 1 minute. Oh, good. Alright, I am back into the game.
I will just mute the YouTube there.
Yeah. It'll definitely double up over time. I am trying to put this thingy in here. Did I even
Okay, so
yeah.
question for you on characters. I have a few that I can choose from. Do you want me to play Mag as well to kind of show you the looks of Mag, or play a completely different character?
It's up to you. It really like I think I got a hang of it so far. Like I know the power is in like my what is it, limits and stuff like that. But I wouldn't mind learning more, it's fine. It's tradable. Yeah, if they've been delivered to my inventory, then where are they?
When they get delivered to your inventory, they're automatically in there, so you don't have to go through and claim it or anything.
Oh, okay. Because it's like they want me to put it in, but I'm not seeing it. It's supposed to be for a melee. My staff is a melee, right? Or am I tripping?
No, staff melee.
Okay,
So it's a mod.
Yeah, it's a mod. It's supposed to be like not volcanic edge. Hold on.
Oh, fire. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the communication. Back to my inbox. Molten impact.
Yeah. And so you'll go to where you add your mods into your weapons and equipment.
Yeah.
And it should show up right there. You have to make sure that you have the same mod space to put it in.
Okay, yeah, I found it. Never mind.
Okay, good.
Ah, alright. Put that back. Makes more sense to have heat than have electricity at this point in time. All right.
They all have their pros and cons, definitely.
That is true. I played what is that one thing? Genshin Impact, where each character like has a different power and stuff. I only got yeah. Alright, I'm going now to defend the bomb, which is Mercury past Terminus. Really quick. And then see what happens. I find it funny I chose this one off the bat because I thought that there'd be like more character creation. I don't know why I thought that, but it's kind of been working out for me. Like I might consider making more later, like different
protect it until it's ready for detonation.
Like a different one than Mag.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good, you know.
Basically, the quickest way to get new Warframe is the assassination mission for fighting boss. Those are always for Warframe.
Yeah.
And then there's also other missions you can do as well. So right now I have.
Right. Alright.
It's so much fun to play
Do you have to do the sound, Finley? Hold on. Why is it so low?
When this cascade
That's
bomb
weird.
goes off, a wave
Alright,
of
just
void
hold on. I
energy
can
will tear
barely
through the
hear
complex,
my Discord.
ripping the life force from
So
all organic matter, but
give
leaving
me
the structure
like I'm
intact.
in the middle of this
It's
and
our
I'll
only
fix
chance
it.
to stop the scourge before it starts.
The little buddy thing really helps too. Like I barely feel like I'm doing anything.
The bomb is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
The sound on here is so... I have to fix my sound on Discord.
Oh yeah. I had to turn my game volume down to like 40 drums or something.
Yeah. I haven't really messed with any settings. Like, my mouse sensitivity isn't, like, changed, which is probably a horrible idea. Yeah. Hold on. And the stupid things are so loud. Save. There we go. Alright, hold on. Go back, go back, go back. Wait.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Alright, there we go.
We're
Mission
done here.
complete.
The extraction
I'm gonna
team
come
will
over
take
here real
over from
quick.
here. Time to evacuate.
Sound. Settings. Voice of video. There we go. External headphones. Alright. And that should do it. I think. I want to turn up just a little bit louder.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
It's okay. Options. Ooh. That's completed. Alright, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna go to options. And then fix this up. Hey Matthew! Imagine they reveal some new system during TennoCon 2025. Yeah, well, you know, that should be the case because it seems like Warframe is such a big game. Like, I didn't know Warframe. Okay. I only started playing it because I saw an ad of it and I thought it was like really cool looking. And oh, it's gonna take 11 hours as well. Okay. Right. Alright. That's done. Tau. Honestly, I know nothing, Matthew. Like, I am brand new to this whole thing. Now, I need to get... Where would I get that thing? I'm assuming that would be on Earth.
What you looking for?
The Kubro?
Oh, the Kubro egg. Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
that is going to be found on some missions on Earth.
Alright.
Usually like defense missions or excavation missions.
Yeah, I have one that's like a set mission.
Okay, yeah. If you want, you can add me to your squad, and
Yeah.
that way I can join you.
Yeah, let me get that. I forgot you can do that. So, hold on. Alright. There we go. Added. Whoa, wrong way. Alright. Well, I look forward to hearing about that, Matthew. I mean, like, the story so far is very intriguing. Like, it's kind of like Death Stranding. I don't know if you've ever played that or seen gameplay of it. It's like, it's also sci-fi. Very dark sci-fi. My mom cried a few times while playing it. But, yeah, very interesting storyline.
You have dreamed of your perfect blade. Well, dream no longer. It resides in the space between yourself and Hawk, master craftsman, waiting to be born.
There it is. Over here. Is it here? Wait.
The Unum provides all, always. You see and are seen.
Handy with a gun or blade? Cetus needs you.
I already have a problem trying to like keep balance. I have to keep playing COD. Well, I like playing COD, but then I get stuck into Warframe, and yeah, it's hard to focus.
You seek to enhance your beast's appearance. Perhaps I am in partnership another time then.
Alright, confused. There is something over here. Something over here. Then... well, let's see here.
How the children admire your good deeds, Tenno. It brings me such joy. Dud up.
Really?
I have had such dark dreams. Infested demons rise from the ocean and plunder Cetus, while they hack bloats and crows. I know in my bones this is a fate dream sent by Kome.
Okay.
One who is bold enough to enter a fate dream may change their fate. Visit Kome's shrine, Krona Meta. Save Cetus from what is coming.
You know, if you can't really say what it's going to be, you might not want to, you know, drop spoilers, because I'm the type of person that would look it up. You know? Alright. So, something I have to do here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know, like... I got the mission for Kubro, and then it's not telling me where to go.
Hit escape real quick, and see. Sometimes, okay, one time here. Sometimes it'll tell you, like what mission you need to go to, or something like that. Whenever you go back to your ship, it should tell you for sure.
Alright, well, let me go back to the ship. I can always do that thing later. There's one complaint I have about
you have new quests in your
the
codex.
Warframe situation. Is the missions I'm used to RPGs that have missions based on main, side, and ones that haven't been unlocked yet. So I kind of find myself going back and forth a lot, trying to figure out what's next. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so Howlo Kubro, you are... so there's... I've done Seiya's Vigil. Then there's Darvo. That's like side quests.
Yeah, yeah.
Main quests are done for now. So the side quests... but it doesn't tell me where I'm supposed to go to get my Kubro. Oh, there's Begin. I'm silly. I see it. Little button at the bottom, Yankee. Yeah.
So the Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity.
Oh, I
Every
won't.
Tenno deserves
I don't.
to have a
I
Kubro by
don't.
their
You know,
side.
Matthew. I don't really focus on. Like, even when Call of Duty has something new, I don't look at it. I've listened to the complaints, but I don't like look at cons and stuff like that. Okay. Now, where am I going? Wait. Acquire incubator segment. Is it my incubator, my inbox, or my inbox?
That's how I got mine.
An incubator segment. You want to turn me into a petting zoo? Ordis is happy to assist the operator restoring ship functionality.
Wait. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
Okay, good.
It's on Mars. Wrong spot. Does it always jump around planets like this all the time? Because, like, be a little confusing.
So, depending on when you, or what mission you're on, yes, it can jump from planet to planet sometimes.
Alright.
Keep the
Some
enemy
missions do it a
busy
lot
while
more,
a fellow
especially as you
tunnel
unlock
operative
more
raids the
of
ship
the
for
planet.
supplies.
Yeah.
Ready?
For the most
Trigger
part, if
the
you
alarm.
follow the mission quest, they're very linear on what planet you're going to.
Right.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I don't know how I get choked out. I mean, like, I'm in a suit.
Life support has been replenished.
Also, whenever you left planet Earth, I left it slot.
Fallen
So
enemies will drop
use them
crucial
for
life
mission, it's
support.
one that I can join if
Be
I
on the
free it.
lookout.
Okay. I'll be back in, like, a minute.
Okay.
Where am I supposed to go? Dear Lord, where am I supposed to be? Half the time I just die because of this. And that's okay, like, I don't mind. Like, it's part of the learning process, but, like...
Life support on the way.
Oh.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh. Running, 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 running.
Life support activated. Life support incoming.
Alright, I'm running, 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 running. Well, it's good that Warframe actually has a future, because I've been a part of RPGs that
Additional life support has
people
arrived.
claim don't have a future.
I've seen quite a few RPGs that I was a part of when
Life
they
support
died. It's
has
like,
been replenished.
oh man, I was looking forward to this one.
What?
The RPGs that you get into, and then they just die out.
Yeah.
And the game closes down completely.
Yeah. Well, it's what happens with there's the one I was currently working on called Throne of Liberty. It's it has beautiful like graphics and stuff, but it's so bugged it's hard to like finish stuff. So
ready for a capsule.
When I level up my person, does it also level up my, like, passive powers?
So as your Warframe levels up, you can reach
Yeah.
a maximum of level 30. And yes, your powers that you have, the 4 abilities plus your passive, they all increase.
Another
in
life
strength as
support
well.
capsule is now available.
That's good to know.
For the first 10 levels, you're limited on your abilities that you have. You don't unlock your core your ultimate ability
Life support
until
activated.
level 10. But then after level 10, you have all 4 of your abilities and you can use them.
Gotcha. Because I was just wondering about that, because, like, there's no passive, like, section besides my physical being.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Let me out, let me out.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I've gotten life support. I'm done with this. There I go. Ah!
Mission complete. Excellent
It was
work,
hard.
Tenno.
I'm reading my chat. TennoCon is a yearly. Oh yeah, it was future Warframe. Yeah. Well, it's good they have a future. I mean, like, it's sad to see games die. You know. Really sad to see games die. Like.
Joy. An incubator. The only segment Ordis is glad those savages looted. I would be happy to help you install it. Ordis awaits incubator segment installation, operator. No need to rush.
Good. Now you just
I think
need
Ordis has a
inventory to
double
start
life
the
or
process.
something.
Feral
It's
colonization
got
of Earth
it's
would be
it's
a
got
good place
two
to start
like
looking.
it's got two things going on. It's like got evil and bad inside of it, but yet it's trying to, it's AI trying to break out. You know, like,
Essentially, yeah.
yeah. It's really funny.
My personal favorite is the knock knock joke.
Uh,
Who would be knocking out this far?
yeah, and then it's like, it's kind of creepy because that's like, Kubro eggs can be found in the Kubro dens on Earth, purchased from the market. Alright, now we go back to Earth. Because I am getting myself a dog. Or whatever that thing is. Whatever that creature thing is, I want one! Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go to Cetus 3 Calm. So... yeah, what was that? There was an old sci-fi movie that had the first AI. What was it? Hell?
Oh, yes.
I want to say...
yeah,
no,
2000.
Space Odyssey 2000. Was
yes,
it?
That's what it was.
That movie creeped me out. Oh, goodness. And also Terminator. Terminator had an AI too, but that's like when AI goes wrong. Like very, very wrong.
Right along Mo has weathered the introduction of many invasive species, but none more destructive than the Grineer themselves. Well, as you wish.
Alright, now I have to, wait.
Here we go.
Alright.
Ah, Swazdola. Both the world and his wife are on Huck's big special today. Huck knows you're interested. Remember, Hawk has new specials every day.
Those trappers better make it back. When the business first sent me these small stuffed animals, I am in partnership with a certain individual on Venus. The business
I was
they
coming
call
to see
him.
this and hearing their
If he
greetings.
thinks you are up to another time, then.
So when they say Sazdala, it's very reminiscent of Russian Sastroika, which is the Russian greeting for hello.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know much, like, I know some languages, but I know, like, J.R. Tolkien's Elvish was based off of European languages, which you can kind of hear it in how they, like, pronounce things. So, okay.
I love studying Tolkien's work. It is so fascinating.
It is. I haven't read the books, my sister has. I watched all the movies, though. Even
yes, I've seen all the movies multiple times. Extended edition.
Oh, you've seen the extended... I don't think I've seen the extended edition.
Oh, yes. There were times when I would be sick with the flu or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I would purposefully wake up at like 7 in the morning and plug in the movie, and I would watch all 3 extended edition movies in one sitting while I'm falling asleep on the couch.
I mean, if you're gonna watch something, it better be that instead of, you know, Wheel of Fortune. You know? What is that? Oh, and I watched The Rings of Power, but I didn't finish it. I couldn't.
Same. I was very disappointed in that one.
Yeah, you know, there was, like, if you read the books, right, and I know they're like, but it's not really based off of the book, it's not really based off of the book. Look, real fans, real people who understand what J.R. Tolkien was supposed to be doing, or would have done, would have sat there and, you know, did something entirely different. I hated how they made... Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. What's her name?
Oh, Galadriel.
Galadriel! I hated it! It was like watching... It was like watching cat scratch chalkboard. It was like... This is not what would happen. And then I was really excited about the halflings, right? The Harfoots.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, these must be Merry and Pippin's ancestors. Because in the book, Gandalf knew everyone's, like, ancestors, right? Because he's, like, super old. And they're like, no, it's not even that. And I'm like, then what are we doing? What is this? You know, trying to make... And then Aldar, what's his name? The black elf guy? I looked him up, and it's like, yeah, it's another fictional character that isn't even... What are we doing? What is this? If we cannot make proper connections, right?
No.
And then...
I mean, like, at least with The Hobbit, they did the research on The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Time frame, because, Legolas was in that time frame. So it makes sense that he would be in the movie someplace.
Right.
But, no. They totally messed up on Rings of Power.
And I couldn't... And also, like, the episodes were like episodes of One Piece. No offense to anyone who likes that show. Okay? But when I have to sit there and watch multiple shows that are 45 minutes long, mind you, and it's like, oh, yep, the Harfoots have gone 1 mile. Just end me. Please, just end it. Just end it. Because, like... Why am I spending 45 minutes of my precious time watching something that's not getting to the point? Or the fact that Saruman is right there in front of their face the whole time. Like, he's not even hiding. And it's like, J.R. Tolkien said Sauron, not Saruman. Sauron was the ultimate deceiver, right?
Right.
But he's not deceiving you. You see what's happening. Like, that's a massive, like, movie oversight from their side. Like, I'm not telling people how to do their job. And I wouldn't choose violence like other people would. You know, but, like... And in the end, it's just Amazon. It's just Amazon. Okay, it's Amazon.
It is, yeah.
It's just how Amazon does it. I have yet to find a show or a movie from Amazon that I've actually liked to watch.
Agreed. It's like they come up with these ideas. It's like, oh, that's gonna be an awesome idea, and then they ruin the idea.
Exactly. Or like also they insert too many overly used tropes. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom's in the chat.
Come on.
The overly used tropes. Like I watched one that was about a spy guy, and I don't even. It was so underwhelming that I even forgot the plot. Right? And it was just like, yeah, oh, here's the trope. Yeah, I hate you, even though you saved my life. Ha ha ha. It's like, please, something original for once. If I wanted to watch that, I'd watch Spy Kids. Seriously. Anyways, I need to do this mission in Earth. See this? I don't know what it's called, but there's a... Where? Oh, I'm just voicing my opinions about movies and stuff, Mom. Do you have any points you would like to point out? I've already told him we haven't watched Star Wars. He's already buffered for that. Or anyone who watches our stream.
I give you coordinates.
But I am well aware that y'all are Lord of the Rings fans.
Yeah.
It was funny. Growing up, my brother was a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, and I was a Star Wars nerd. And so we would have entire days where he would teach me about Lord of the Rings, and I would teach him about Star Wars, and we crossed over each other's realms that way.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you know, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings are kind of the same. A little bit. No, it's in space. It's not really the same. But it kind of has this long lore and multiple people and different, like, creatures. My favorite creatures from Lord of the Rings are ants.
Oh, yeah.
I love ants. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Alright, I am on Cetus. I'm going to do this mission. I'm going over here. I don't know if you can join me on the mission. I'm assuming it'll be something really, like, simple. I'm supposed to talk to somebody. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this the Kume's blessing?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fun mission.
My mom says that she loves Yoda, and she also speaks it. She does. She does speak Yoda. Unintentionally speaks Yoda.
To change it, even. This
Unintentionally
is the shrine of Kome.
Right?
The dice maiden. The puppeteer. A long hidden oracle for the ordinary folk.
Okay.
I jumped in there first. Or at least I thought
Wait, am I supposed to enter the Fate Dream? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you need the size vision.
Okay. Alright.
When you speak to the Kume, you go to size vision, and that will start the process of what's called voting on the chat.
Alright. Alright, Mom, see you there. Alright. Yeah, I can't think of the other things I know from Star Wars. I know Chewbacca. The small bear things.
Ewok?
Yeah. Ewok? Yes, Ewoks. R2-D2. See you, you know the golden robot guy. The android.
C-3PO.
Yes, that one. Yeah. That's it. And of course I know Han Solo. Okay, I don't know the thing. And I know a little bit about Skywalker. And I know a little bit about Leia. Just a smidge. Not a lot. Not enough to go crazy over. You know. But yeah. How do I vote?
Honestly, I prefer the really older version of the time frame of Star Wars, which would be like the 50,000 to 10,000 BBY, or Battle before the Battle of Yavin, which is where the second Star Destroyer was destroyed. That's during the times of the Old Republic, when you have the stories of Darth Revan, the Jedi and Sith Wars, and a lot more really fun stuff.
Yeah, well, and I also think it was kind of confusing because, okay, I know, bear with me, I know the other one, I I know first was Star Wars, and then the second one was more about Darth Vader and Padme, right? And I know there's
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
ones, but
So
the 70s ones is like not Anakin, Luke
Luke
Skywalker,
Skywalker.
Leia, and them. And then the 2000s and 90s was more about Anakin and Darth Vader.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
what I don't like, again, I guess you have to go back to go forward to go back, because why wouldn't you have started to explain how Darth Vader became Darth Vader? It's the same thing at bone I have to pick with like the people who made the Lord of the Rings movies. It's like, oh, so now we watched Hobbit. Now we understand the stuff that they said in the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but anyways, it's just, yeah. I don't have a bone to pick with anything. It's just, I've just noticed it. Same with Narnia. Narnia has a huge backstory no
Oh
one
my goodness,
talks
yes.
about. And,
I
oh,
hated the movie. I loved the first movie. The
right.
second movie is where it started to just ruin it from, because I'm a huge book nerd on those.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
movie comes out, I go through it and I read the books, I listen to the audiobooks, so I know what's going to happen. I know how everything's supposed to happen.
Right.
And Prince Caspian was supposed to be this blonde-haired young boy,
Mm-hmm.
basically styled after a Briton.
Yeah.
But no, they styled him after a Hispanic. It's like, that's not his character. And then you turn him into a jerk at first. That's not who Prince Caspian was.
Right. Well, he's also like, I also kind of hated how they really focused on the relationship. Susan didn't have a relationship with Prince Caspian. She was 12, guys. Break it up. Like, they kind of took like a children's movie, a children's book, and like ruined it. Disney-fied it. Let's call it what it is. It was Disney-fied. Right?
Yeah.
Of course, we love the visuals, right? Like the ship, the sea, going into the painting, and all this type of stuff. But yeah, are we still voting on the mission? Did you vote?
Oh. No, I did not, actually, because I backed out of it so you could go in and select it.
You're still there though. I didn't push it.
Yeah,
So-
you come over here and hit X and click Science Edition.
Oh, pick X. All right. Wait. All right.
Yeah, come to the shrine here,
May your
select
fate
Science
be a
Edition,
worthy one.
as you start the voting process, and that'll allow me to get to it.
Yeah.
There we go. Over here, hit the check mark, and now I'm in with you.
Yay. So yeah, and then the third one. Narnia has a lot of biblical, like 7 deadly sins
Right.
teachings in it. But then they take it a step too far. You know.
Yeah. It's one of those, when you try to overdo it,
Yeah.
or diminish the importance of certain aspects of it,
Right.
you have to understand the author's idea behind it.
Right. Wait. I'm supposed.
So the goal on these is to get, you see the timers on the left-hand side of the screen?
Yeah.
Where they cut down? So there's 2 offering areas here where we have to protect until the timer hits 0, and then we select the offering and take it into the shrine for Kume.
I'm so confused. How am I supposed to? All right. Stop it. Stop it. I'm confused. Am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do at point A? Just protect it?
Yep, we protect it. We
Oh.
kill all the enemies out of here.
All right.
We need to get the circle back to blue. Somebody traps this guy right here.
All right. But I also feel like they shouldn't have to worry about overdoing, like, the lessons and stuff, because quite frankly, the lessons are just about being a decent human being.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it's about. There was something in the wall there. That was strange.
One down.
But yeah. I also feel like they chose way too old of actors because they were supposed to be children. You know?
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, I will say, there was an original set of movies from Narnia made back in the, I want to say it was the early 90s.
Yeah.
Those, they actually did a decent job on the replication of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same, it was still different, but it was decent.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was, like, probably a BBC theater. I think I know the one you're talking about. It's, like, BBC theater.
I believe it was, yeah. But I'm a huge fan of BBC. They come out with some really good stuff.
I got some big monsters over here.
Yep, they're gonna be the target for us to destroy.
Now comes the darkest hour.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grovel before a worm, counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. Fate still holds a noose around our necks.
Collected.
You must not falter now. Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine so the shrine may be adopted. An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it! The infested Oni is the...
Very nice.
Here, oh, here.
It is done.
It's see-through.
Fortune favors Cetus once again. Gome blesses you with his dream's bounty.
Alright. Mission complete! There we go.
By playing these missions consistently, you can actually also unlock another character called Kume.
Oh.
She's pretty fun.
I know I have a couple back in my ship that I have to make. I almost have a few of them. Let me look on the map.
Yeah, you gotta find all the components of them.
Right. Oh, turn off my map. I'm gonna see if they have anything back at the thing, and then I might go back to my ship and then move on from there. But yeah, I grew up on like PBS stuff, so I had like PBS Mystery Theater. And surprisingly, a lot of the shows that I remembered were all from PBS. Even though like I could have sworn they were on a different channel or something. Like Hercule Poirot is from PBS. I didn't know that. Like I thought it was something else entirely. But yeah. Have you watched Sherlock with Cumberbatch?
I love that series.
Oh, I love it. I wish they would have continued it, like...
I give you coordinates. You go in.
Well, you know what they say, give it about 3 years, we'll get the next season.
Yeah. But now, like, the actors are, like, older now. It's like, how are they going to spin it? And then also, don't forget Rosie, Watson's daughter.
Oh,
yeah. And then... Miss Henderson? What was her name? Miss Hanson? The lady, the landlady, she died.
Yes. Oh, she did. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
about that part.
Yeah, she died like 2 or 3 years ago. The
Oh wow.
actress. And I'm just like, okay, so who's gonna take... Like, did she leave it in... You know, it's just another plot hole. You know? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to my ship real quick and then move on. So... Yeah. Hey, Nakoya. I am at level 3. I have gotten... Wait. Stop proning. I got Earth, Venus, Mercury open. And I haven't gotten Mars open yet. Not quite yet, but soon.
Operator, is that a void relic segment?
Ooh, Mars
Ordis
is
hasn't
almost
seen one
open.
of those in, well, forever.
Mars is the fun one.
Alright. I have to purchase another... It's an MK something. Was it MK1 kunai? Wait, I have to check that.
Yeah, that's fun.
I have to check. Mars. An MK weapon. Okay. It's just any weapon. Alright. We'll go do that. Let me think. We got the bolter. Hi! I got it. Alright, so there's that. Wait, what? Oh, I got another segment.
Void relics. What a baffling concept. Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure? And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
Clearly, Ordis has issues. It needs a break. Alright, let me come over here to my market. Featured. Oh.
When you're going through the market, it will default to showing you the endo price, or not endo, but the platinum price of items.
Yeah.
But when you click on like the Warframe or the weapon, then you'll see where it has the option to buy it fully built for platinum, or to purchase the blueprint for credit. So you have to click on the item first to be able to see that option.
Okay. So at Warframe, I was trying to see where to get the Kubro egg because that's a part of my side quest.
Oh, yes. The Kubro egg, you actually earn those by destroying Kubro dens in missions.
Oh. See.
You just have to keep going through different missions to destroy the egg, or to destroy the den, and then I think it's like a 10% or 25% drop chance that you'll get an egg or something like that. It, honestly, it doesn't actually take long to get an egg, especially if you go to the right mission that has multiple dens in the same one.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see this. There's a little mission here I'm gonna try to do. So.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna carry my youngest to bed.
Being played offline. Why is it being played offline? Did Mom turn off the internet? What is that? What are you listening to? I swear these kids. Alright, I guess I have to go alone for this mission. It's kind of fun to come back to this area because, like, now I'm super stronger than before, and so it's not as big of a deal.
Yeah.
Have you tried, Games of Thrones King's Road? It's an RPG game. Jake, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you! What?
Download Warframe and play with you.
Oh, okay. You know you could just play in the video, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, thank you, Miss Boss Bot Lady. I know that because I see him. So, are you? Do you watch Marvel stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love Marvel. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I loved watching the older Marvel stuff. I have not seen anything past like the Ultron Avengers.
Really? You haven't watched Infinity War?
No, I saw the first one of Infinity War with Thanos, but I only saw the first one of that.
I gotcha. So you don't know that people are dead.
Oh, I know the stories of it because I know all the comics and everything, but I just haven't seen the actual movie. Unfortunately, that was when life got really, really busy for me.
Yeah. Got an egg.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go.
Really simple. Should I get two? No, just get one. There we go.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I watched all the Marvel ones, even like the series stuff. After like Infinity, after the last one with Thanos, it's really hard to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's like it. I don't want to say it makes me angry, but it kind of like it kind of makes me angry. Like Spider-Man: No Way Home.
You found a Kubro egg. Ordis will guide you through the hatching process.
It's
When
like
complete,
I'm kind of angry
you
at
will have to
Marvel
wait
for
until
the
Kubro matures before you can take it on any missions.
To think it's been ages since a Kubro spread filth all graced this
The cheesy route that it took.
Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding. Drop it on the floor.
Oh my. Choose two imprints to begin incubation. Wait, no.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about choosing imprints. You can just go for a random.
Oh, okay, we'll do random.
Imprints really is you'll worry about that more so as you collect more animals that you can do because you get there's multiple different types of Kubros and Kabats. Kabats being the cats and Kubros being the dogs.
Yeah.
and you can imprint one of your animals to take its trait to have
Oh,
a higher likelihood of getting that type of trait in your next egg that you incubate.
I see. Basically, it's just a breeding farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except with those traits, that actually ties into their stats a whole lot. So if you have one that's got like a special ability that you like, and it has a good health or shield stat, then you'd want to imprint that trait to try to get that higher value on your next animal.
Gotcha. I see now. Can't see ahead in any other RPG. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I get the memo, sir. Yep. I just dropped into a mission that's mid-mission. Whoopsies.
Oh yeah.
And they expect me to know what to do, and I'm just like, I just spawned here, bro. I have no idea what you're looking for. Have you watched Guardians of the Galaxy?
I have seen that one, yes. I think I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, which I wasn't a big fan of 2, but 1 was absolutely hilarious.
1 was awesome. Why didn't you like 2? Just curious, because...
Stay focused.
I think it just had to do with how they portrayed like his father as the planet,
Yeah.
which I guess there's history and lore behind that, but at the same time, the way it played out, I didn't follow.
Yeah, I also think that Yandu dying was so unnecessary.
Search each one for the hostage.
You know?
Oh, okay, this is a hostage mission. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Did I get him? Did we get him? Okay, we got him. Never mind. Why are we moving so fast?
That's one of the special abilities of a character called Bolt. He was one of the ones that you could show in the beginning.
Yeah.
Where he can give a special boost to all people on the team.
I see.
Which, when you're just trying to speedrun a mission, it comes in very handy.
That's true. I can see it being like that. Oh, everyone's there. Hmm?
Everybody except the one person's way over that way.
I'm trying to see how this kunai thing works. I think it... wait. Change gun.
Yep. Kunai is your secondary. It's a throne, basically a ninja star.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the kunai, but they do work very well for stealth missions.
That's true. Which, whenever I'm in stealth missions, I'm never stealth. I'm just like, hello there! Let me reset the system. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna stay here. But yeah, I really hated the third Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, you know, in the end, they just ruin it for you, you know? Like,
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated.
I also don't understand why Natasha Romanoff had to die when they brought back, what's her name? Gamora. They brought back Gamora. They couldn't bring back Natasha, and the whole time, the whole concept of like time travel was misstrued with them. It's like, have you heard of stepping on butterflies? Like that's a thing, yo. That's a thing. Cause and effect. It doesn't matter what in the timeline. It cause and effect. You know. But no, they had to choose the dumbest way of time travel. You know.
Naturally.
Exactly. They have to ruin the. I'm done. If anyone watched Heroes, the TV series Heroes, back in the early 2010s, they'll know what
I remember that one.
That was awesome. That was awesome. And then the second season came and it messed up. And I don't know why they do that. Like, me and my family, we can watch Heroes the first season again and again. But then The second season came and it was just like, so we had Siler, then we lost him. How do we lose him again? Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. Okay. All right. Not like we have people with powers, but you know, hey. I'm gonna try this one. Capture Ilion. And the whole thing is that Nakamura said, you step on butterflies, things change. Right?
Yep.
It happens. It works in Doctor Who. You know. Whole episode. Anyways. No more ranting. No more ranting. I rant way too much. Alright.
Sometimes it's fun to do.
It is. But sometimes I can rant way too much.
Find a target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Capture target. Okay, it's downstairs. Where am I going?
Yeah, follow the red dot.
Completely missed the red dot. Also, I feel like no one's funny anymore either. Like,
oh man, comedy has become such a huge downfall.
Yeah. We recently watched Thunderbolts.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Wonderful, you're stating the obvious.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, you found him? Wait.
Oh, you're upstairs.
What? Wesley, why?
Wesley is Iceman from X-Men.
Oh, yeah! I recognized him! I completely missed that. Well, he aged different. I was a big X-Men fan too when I was younger. And then I find out all of these worlds are together, but yet we make them separate.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Jake, you're really distracting me right now. What's going on? Yes, I reckon. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Is it this way? Is this a different... Oh, it's the same stupid elevator. Where am I supposed to... Get out of my way. Wait. Alright, I have to find a way out of here. Wait. Sometimes I just get so lost in these stupid maps.
Assault team is headed your way.
Oh, I see. I see there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. Right there. I think. Yeah, right there. Makes sense. Yeah. And then, another one we watched was Deadpool. Well, not all of the Deadpools. We watched Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, because after what they did with,
Yeah, I saw the first Deadpool, and that just kind of had it for me. Like, I like Deadpool as a character in the comics. Yes, he's very, very witty and funny, and I like that.
Right.
But they purposefully gave him too much language for me.
Yeah, I feel like there's dark sarcasm, which can only be implied by, like, an adult. And then there's just blatant, like... I don't know. Yeah. There's too much blatancy. I think they gave Ryan Reynolds way too much power with this. I also think he has an identity crisis, but, you know. You're just a cadaver playing as a person, Ryan. You are not him. You know. But you know, this happens a lot with people, is that they get so consumed with being connected to the character, or that they feel like they are the character. You can't have one without me. You know?
Right.
And it's like, yeah, but we can. We can. Just watch. You can be replaced. There we go.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Same with like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Yes, he is the Wolverine, but he will need to be replaced. You know.
Right.
And I know fans will be upset about that, but it's like, yeah, but he kind of has to go. Like.
Yes, it's it can only happen for so long.
Right.
People get old. They lose the character.
Exactly. Let me see. Anything new I have to... Let me see if I have to add anything. But yeah. Oh, I didn't add anything to this. Silly me. The kunai. Forgot to add stuff to it. There we go. Bam. And also, you like for Marvel too. Like you had so many options when you made these like movies. Like so many timelines you could have chose, but you chose that. I won't forgive you. I won't. Okay. And then we have Spy. We'll go back to Venus. I'm sure there's missions there I have to do.
Yeah, I'll plug in another idea.
What?
The Boys movie just ended.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. I'll be here.
Okay, you pick the movie. What are we gonna watch?
Wee, woo.
Nope, not like that. That's nothing right.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
No. I would make you make that big one.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Life support is this way.
Personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Life support activated. Life support incoming. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh, it's over that way. Is it now? I didn't know that.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way.
There's a big.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Where? I feel like this is like excavation.
Life support has been replenished.
Survival missions are.
Yeah.
You have to last at least 5 minutes, and after that.
Oh, okay.
So here's the notice come on and tell you that we got our first reward. Once you see the green dot on the map show up, then that's the mission for you.
I see.
Get ready for a capsule.
Whoa. Almost fell. The little robot thing is really helpful.
Additional
Yeah.
life support.
Like, it barely do any work.
Life support activated. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good
They've
work.
done that, made their first progress.
Go to extraction.
You can either keep going, or you can leave at any time.
Alright. I'll just leave. Because I don't, like, I get stuck in these little games and then I won't ever leave. Because I think it always has to be done. And then it keeps blinking. Like, I already did this thing. Today, at least. Like, you know. I mean, I'm not XP farming yet. Matthew Ryder, it is strange that the Kumai is the only Warframe with a craft time of 24 hours. Yeah, I don't... Let me check my foundry. I have a couple things going right now. Which is just a 3D printer. Again, ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah.
Bolter. Already have one. Yeah, no, I don't have it yet.
No, you have to unlock all of Kumei's parts through the Kumei's Vision quest.
Oh, okay. I think I finished it, though. Let me check my...
And for every Warframe, you have to unlock the neuroptics, the chassis, and the system blueprint.
Oh,
And
I
you
see.
craft those. And then from that, you can then craft the actual Warframe.
Aww. I got a little dog. Hold on. Call him. Too bad you can't pet your dogs.
Oh, I know.
That's so sweet. Incubator.
Tenno, your Kubro has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grenier excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
Alright, we're going to Earth. What is it, red and blue? Alright, we're going to see this. Also, like, there was this other RPG I used to do, it was called Undawn. And it was like a zombie apocalypse, like, esque thing, and,
A recent Grenier excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. The Grenier are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives.
oh, my dog's way too fast. I hurt my dog!
Don't worry, in the future you'll unlock a mod that allows you to hit your dog to overheal it and give it shield.
Oh, that's good to know. I think he's doing pretty okay for now. Where is it coming from? Bolter's not bad, but it kind of has like a long reload speed.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not hurting it. I'm accidentally hitting it.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
There we go. Now I'm gonna go back.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I got it. I just
Cool.
It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubro has been cemented.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I?
do I?
The corpus are scrapping plans to bioengineer food from hazardous waste. Diners reported everything tasted.
Oh.
I make exceptions for the. That's all from me.
Alright. I am gonna go to... I've done all this, so I'm gonna go... Wait. Yeah, no, I need an archwing for that. I don't have an archwing yet. Oh, I do have a dojo. I don't think I'm far enough for... Alright, we're gonna go for interception. And then I have to get off because I'm losing. I've done my time limit for today. Oh, it's so cold. Whee! Oh.
After you're done here, are people still on
Nearby communications
the
towers are broadcasting crucial
war
enemy
zone?
intelligence. Capture
Or they
the
get off that
towers
as well?
and decode any incoming messages.
Mom's on Fortnite right now, actually.
Okay.
So, I might go on Warzone later, I'm not sure. I use a different program, because, like, I only have a certain amount of time. Well, do I die in this? I don't...
So our goal is to capture. It's a command point, basically. Capture the command point.
Oh, I see. I got A.
All right, I'm capturing D right now.
Tower capture.
All right.
Let's go to B.
Let's go to C. Get that one.
Nope. I might go in Warzone later. We have like battle passes on Fortnite to get because.
Oh yeah, yep. I'm familiar with Fortnite.
Yeah.
I used to play it. Used to play it quite a bit with, at the time, my brother-in-law.
Yeah. Where is C?
He got so upset when I started to play it. He taught me, like, he got me into one mission at first, and we failed utterly. And then he went to school one day while I was there, so we were living there for a while.
Yeah.
And so I just hopped on and played some solos. And the first 2 solos I played, I came in first place on it. And it drove him nuts. Like, you do that. That's cheating. You can't do that right off the bat like that.
What do you mean you can't do that?
Anytime somebody was better than him at something, that person must have been cheating.
Oh yeah, that sounds like my brother. He says that a lot. Like, so I was like thinking, like, you know, for content of our channel is like, we have no idea what we're doing. Like, but we try games. And then now with some experience with COD, I was like, okay, well, let me try to make a, like, noob-friendly guide to Call of Duty. Because it's overwhelming. You know?
Oh, yeah.
You got perks, you got this, you got that, you got... You know? Oh, I'm in D.
Okay, cool.
C is being lost. Oh. Stop shooting at me!
And don't forget, if you get a crowd of people, you can use your abilities to help thin out the herd a little bit.
Yeah. B.
There we go.
Tower lost.
Where is B?
It's upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Lost
Okay.
control of a tower.
We're also going after C as well.
Or I might go to D. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to get to D and then let me up, you silly little thing.
I'm at D right now.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Hey, A is on.
The same one, and we capture a little faster too.
Heading for A.
We have control of
Alright, I
all
got
4
A.
towers.
C is in jeopardy.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Oh, what year was that? It must have been like season chapter 2 or something that I said that. Because at the beginning, Fortnite was a lot harder than it is now. Like...
Yeah, I think it was season 2. It was when the big right after the big robots were on the main screen.
We have
Yeah.
lost control of a tower.
I never really paid that much attention to the Fortnite story, so...
It's a bit confusing. I only know because my brother is like... My brother! Let me be more clear. There we go.
Decoded the message. Clear the area.
Oh, cool. We hit 100%, so now we just gotta kill all the people.
Alright. Go.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
This is one of the times where we can either choose to extract and leave the mission, or
They are
give us the
broadcasting
option to keep
another
going.
message.
I'll just
Make sure the
extract.
enemy never receives
It's
it.
over.
Good work today. Not only
It's
have you
over!
enemy transmissions,
Alright,
also
I have to
disrupted their
go.
communications.
Alrighty.
It was nice playing with you. And
Likewise.
raving and ranting about media.
Right.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna try to hop on Warzone next and try a little bit of that.
Yeah, just be patient with yourself. Find what works for you. And then go from there. You're going to die a lot.
Yeah.
And that's just a part of learning. Alright.
Alright, I'll catch you next time.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Bye.
How do I leave a call? There it is. Hold on, you guys. Alright, you guys. Well, it has been a wonderful Warframe stream. I hope you guys enjoy it later and you know, share your opinions on my rants and raves because, like, everyone has them. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful day. And please consider subscribing and join our Discord because we're trying to put out more announcements of what we're doing on the daily. And until next tomorrow, 4 o'clock Central Time, I hope you have a great time. Bye.